sometimes a fantasy of like when you're learning music is I would love to be able to produce songs so that my favorite idols who come out of these shows make music that sounds good.
I know. Just like give it to them.
I'm like, I'll make it my damn self.
It's kind of like my plan for retirement and like taking up my time in retirement.
That's so cute. Ugh.
Got a vision.
Yeah, I get you. I'll send emails with PDFs attached to various companies with no money. That's fine.
That's how I feel.
That wasn't our planned cold open. I'll just move into our actual cold open, but I want to keep that.
Fair.
If you go into a reality TV show nowadays, I think you'll be happier if you go in understanding it for what it is, which is you are signing up to do summer camp in the Panopticon. If you are not aware of the Panopticon, imagine a big circle, and on the edges of the circle are a bunch of like prison cells. There's a tower in the middle where you can't see inside that could be looking at any of these open prison cells at any time. And the idea is that if you are being observed, you will like behave more. But also when you live in, as we live in the surveillance state now, a lot of people think of this idea to talk about how it feels like when you feel like you're always being watched in the age of technology. However, if you're in Boys Planet, you are in the Panopticon.
Literally.
Did you see Lisa Howe have a tender moment with the guy and be like, "That's on camera, right? You're putting this on the show."
I like that he took his production into his own hands, and I rarely see them give the reality TV contestants in quotation marks, because the only other time I've seen this was on Love on the Spectrum on Netflix.
I feel like a lot of people are not encouraged to break the fourth wall, so you have to be.
No, because everything is so curated, and it honestly is so refreshing when the boys call out Mnet, which is, I think, I don't know. Sometimes it hits in rap performances, and sometimes it misses. But
yeah.
That's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about eliminated queens.
We are briefly here to talk about the escape room they went through. That it really is summer camp. It really is summer camp.
I know, all the counselors dressed up to go chase them. Very cute. But also they like had to stay up all night. So rude.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope they didn't have to practice. I'm like, what happened to your minors go to bed at 8 p.m.?
So true.
They were on the clock for that. So our boys were cut in half. We press extinction button again.
We gave it a mid tap.
160 to 24 is crazy. Oh, and also they made the entire like bringing back Sea Planet show thing. Where are the investors from? Are they back?
I know, I'm so curious, but
also very curious about if you were Mari, if you were a Sea Planet trainee, are you coming back?
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think that they're gonna get some of the boys back. I think they're gonna get some of the boys back. I think Jae would come back. I'm hoping Bohung comes back. Like there are a lot of really fantastic C group trainees that I would love to see back, because I feel like we got robbed of this potential really great group. But
same time, I feel like number one, if you are a trainee, this wastes months of your training time.
Literally.
Number two, you're cutting off the two most popular Chinese trainees, which is going to be like a huge like amount of the votes that those are the fan bases lost. If people have already been following these boys for months, how stable are the rankings going to be? Like, is it just going to be a continuation of the ranks that are already there? Like, it's a little.
I know. I feel like people. more than ever, people will already have their one pick. It's really interesting.
Do you feel that people will be so exhausted by the show happening that a lot of people will just jump ship and the second one is even less likely to have any like popularity or success than they already would have? I feel like saying one after another is kind of exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're only going to get like the diehard people to keep on following, and at this point, I don't know if I'm one of the diehard people.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm like, what does this mean for our podcast?
I
This is
know.
literally our sports season.
I
Imagine
know.
if at the right before the Super Bowl they're like, "Hey, we're going to have a second smaller, less funded season. Do you guys
I
want to
know.
watch?"
I don't like think about my fantasy football stocks. I don't know.
Um
No, I just think it's this whole season has been so shoddily put together and built on like a trust and hope in the viewership
yes.
that has not been earned.
Yeah.
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 So it's just exhausting to be a viewer of the show at a certain point, and I don't want like like why would I send my favorite boys back on the battlefield? Why would I want them to be back on the battlefield? Yes, for like entertainment value. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm like, they've already been treated so horribly by this show, by the production. I'm losing hope in even this final lineup group because everything seems so thrown together. How can they possibly throw together a second group?
Do you want, instead of being doom and gloom towards the present, do you want to be happy towards possibility of infinite futures?
Oh my god, should we start with showing
Let's
off our groups?
You go first. I want to match your energy.
Okay. Ooh. I think I'm going to start us off with the back to school season. Here's my first group
Ooh,
concept.
Tatsuki. Is that Tatsuki?
We got Tatsuki on the right, Bowen in the middle. Fuck, who is that on the left? I was supposed to have my notes
Inhu.
up.
Inhu.
Yeah, we got Inhu on the left. And this is my I wanted a fun, boyish concept, but I also wanted it to be able to do more than just like rainbow colors. I wanted it to also have this kind of hint of elegance, like they could do some slow songs if they wanted to. So I resolved to do this not quite dark academia, but I don't know. I put grandma's brooches on the pinboard.
It's giving WJSN.
I could see that. Yeah, like I think I was thinking about the Luna subgroup that did Love Forever a
Yes.
lot when I was doing this.
Fuck.
Um so that was truly my guiding light. I also feel like this is a group that could do a lot of different concepts sonically, which I really like. So like my other two groups kind of have a specific sound that they're really going to stick to. This one you can kind of do more with, which I had fun with.
Like something that I kind of like about the idea with this group is it feels like, just as these are like three young and versatile men in this school concept, it also feels like you can follow them grow and like grow their sound like in the same way that you like grow and find your footing in school. IDK, I think that's cute.
that I think that's very sweet. Note that they have a Finland pinned and a Nova Scotia pin, and I guess Antarctica #global.
Cold.
Yeah, literally. I didn't think about that. I just tried to find cool vintage stuff. I thought I didn't do this, but I thought it'd be fun if I edited the very toss patch to be very very.
Cute.
But I did not come up with the group name.
That's okay. I don't do that. Also.
Fair enough. Actually, I think I only did one group name now that I think about it. That's fine.
I can respect it. Don't worry about it. I think this is so darling, and I think it is a nice like pathway off the side of like it's a nice take on a concept that could be overdone, but this is a like feels like fresh and elegant to me.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, we're not going for freaking rose blossom pastel punk gingham, and we're not going for dark academia, and we have to find a happy middle ground.
No, I get it. I love, is that the real handwriting? That's so cute.
It is.
How
Don't you like
cute.
how Tatsuki put stars around his name?
Yes. Quite sweet. Okay. I'll hit you with mine. I will also do boy energy. When I was making this, my sibling saw it and was like, "What is this I Spy bullshit?"
Holy shit. That's a fun album cover, though. That is a really fucking fun album cover.
This
Oh my
is
god.
okay. So I believe that there are many girl groups in history whose companies have fumbled the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Billy is one of them. Billy came out with hit of the summer Gingaming Yo, and then they abandoned it forever. I'm
They said we're
saying,
never looking back.
yeah, I'm saying if no one's doing it right now,
Might as well.
yeah, might as well. Like no one else is doing it, so might as well do this. Yeah,
I'm obsessed with your sibling saying, "What is this I Spy bullshit?" This is fucking genius. I'm obsessed with this album cover.
it's I did all three album covers or like images in like an hour and a half. So if you see any stray pixels, please mind your fucking business. So for this one, I have Chen Boen, Suren, and Zihao. Or yeah, I have Chui Libu, I have Sun Jiayang, I have Arctic, I have Jang Hyungjun, and I have Fan Jieyi, who wanted to do something cute but wasn't able to.
Oh, so
I
disappointed
think.
for him. This is I Spy bullshit, though. You were listing out those names, and I was like, "Where the fuck are they?" I was having to jump around. Oh, it's so good though.
Yeah, well, I think it's cute. I
It's so cute.
want someone to be doing this concept because apparently Billy didn't need it anymore. I think we can
Also,
play in the space.
girl, think of the packaging. What are they
Yes.
called? Fan cards? What are they called? I can't remember. You can tell I'm a fake K-pop fan.
Yeah, I know. The selfie cards. I know what you
This,
mean.
the selfie cards, like they write themselves.
I know. Like it. It's something I would like a visually fun concept. I always want orange caramel back.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is quite orange caramel. I would like that. Maybe they
Yeah.
wouldn't. Um, Jiayang is my Suki here.
Oh, he could serve face.
Yeah, that's where we are.
See, I like this group because I don't think I ever could have conceived a group where Zihao and Jiayang are cohesive. And you somehow made that work.
Just being a little silly with it. I think they both have that.
I underestimated them. No, they could definitely be silly with it.
I'm impressed that I was able to find a place where I wanted Chui Libu to be.
I like Chui Boo.
Like him, he's a very charming young man. Just
This is a nice big group, so he can have some ad libs.
yeah, he can. There are people here who can sing or learn to sing. So
We are
this
hiring that vocal coach.
this will have random like lines in it, right? Like like random talk lines. If it's a
Yeah.
gaming a yo group. Okay. Anyways,
Wait, I want to think of a random talk line so you can edit it in the episode as an example. Why do I keep getting attracted? I don't know.
Okay. First fallen person, Kim Si Hwan. We're skipping him.
Yeah, I have nothing to say.
Next is Hyunjun.
I know. I feel sad. I like Junjun.
It's crazy that he went from being considered the top overall trainee, other than like Gonwoo,
I know.
and now he's fallen this far. It's crazy.
It's crazy what screen time can do, and sometimes, like that first initial episode screen time is so crucial and clutch because didn't he get a good fair boost from it?
No, I think so. I'm sorry, I'm just sad.
Oh,
Then we
sad.
lost Hong Hai.
We lost Hong Hai, who also got a good first episode boost, but it didn't pay off. It's
I
really
know.
interesting which boys are forced to like keep up the momentum like organically versus company pushing, I guess. I don't know.
You have to play the game.
You really do. And sometimes when you play the game, it doesn't pay off.
2 boys born with a beret lost in a row.
Very sad. Goodbye, Bowen. My ovulation pick. Goodbye, Tejo. Teddy's ovulation pick.
Tejo it's crazy that he was the best remaining rapper.
I know. I know.
Your best remaining rapper is 15?
Well, he was like top 3 in the beginning.
I know. Bowen, um,
Bowen, my baby. He was so
I
good in
know.
La La La, and no one gave him his flowers.
We also lost Kim Dong-yoon.
Shame that I don't think I have anything to say.
I thought he was solid. I said in his intro video that he showed a picture of himself and he edited his skin lighter in it. Anyways,
Sometimes people, sometimes you get desperate, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I have any notes on him, but I don't think I do somehow. He slipped my radar.
next is Yi Chen. They hate his ass.
This was a very predictable result, but extremely sad for Yi Chen to waste his time like this. Why would you put him on the show if you're going to treat him like this? I feel like you didn't even use his reputation to boost up the viewership. Whatever.
I know. Jin Yu, who is, I hate to say this, he's Jia Yang Part 2 to me.
Yeah.
Um, Ye Chan, rip to another child. They let both of the Choco boys go.
They let those Choco Boys go. Also, poor Yichin. Like, I don't know. I just feel like he could not catch a break in this dang show.
They could not let go of Yi Chen Ye Chan.
It really was occupying a lot of screen time, a
It's
lot of
occupying.
brain space.
I don't think we needed half of that.
Maybe a quarter.
Oh, wait. My Princess Soan. Ugh.
Someone has been eliminated. I haven't checked to see if I'm still following his Instagram. I knew I was at one point.
So sad for Soan. I know it's going to happen. He tried so hard to play the game, but Mnet does not give a fuck about him.
That was the only thing against him. Everything else could have been in his favor. It was really fucking sad. And I was just so heartbroken that he like got voted into Sugar High and then didn't even get to do like the concept that one, he shines in, two, he wanted to do. He was forced into like edgy bullshit this whole show.
We lost Tatsuki. We
I've
lost
honored him in one of my
Gyehyun.
groups. I
Gyehyun had a
know.
very nice performance right at the end there. I
Yeah.
see him. We lost Inhu, which was a talented child. I think in a few years he will be pretty excellent.
I agree.
Jiayang,
Young, I was honestly kind of surprised by the drop, but I guess he was XXL didn't do him any favors.
love him. Hope the best for whatever he does. Guangzhou,
Let me see if I have notes on him because I don't know.
he never particularly caught my eye, but I don't think he's quite bad at all.
Yeah, I wrote he's a good dancer. Oh, tough. Maybe he'll come
Arctic,
back. Arctic, huge
amazing.
loss. Huge fucking loss.
He's incredible.
Ugh.
Mrs. Young Man. We lost Sen.
Sen, well, yeah, that's unfortunate. I did really like his personality. I found him very down to earth.
We lost freaking Bohung, which is crazy.
Which if there's a C group show, I feel like he needs to be pushed into the top 8. I'm shocked that the show didn't give him more of a boost. He kind of has it all.
He kind of has it all. It's Yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of having it all, having most of it all.
Oh, Hyunmin, our fiance.
His back must hurt a lot. I need to send him a $60 gift card to get a massage because he carried so many performances on his back.
It's
It
so
just sucks.
true.
It sucks.
I always find it really, really unfortunate when, like, a contestant who is ranking low but has extreme talent is voted into the quote Avengers group in the first class versus class battle, like group versus group battle, and then just is given none of the screen time because the show has to spend all of their precious screen time on lifting up the people that they want and completely ignoring this like lower ranked trainee who is genuinely serving so much and just does not get any airtime, does not get any recognition. It's so hard to watch. I'm so sick of it. It happens again and again. Yoonmin is a perfect example of this.
Now Zhongjing does not have to threaten to leave the show any longer.
He got a
Love
good
him.
few times in there.
What job should he even have?
I don't
Get
think
him on.
I've ever seen someone so much. I don't think I've ever seen one as built to be a TikTok influencer as I've seen Zhongjin be built to be a TikTok influencer. Does that make sense? Did I phrase that right?
No, absolutely. I wish the best for him.
Like he needs to work on his own time.
Suren, love Suren.
Huge loss. Cannot believe the show was like boosting him so much, this app giving him so much, but they evil edited my boy last time. Ugh.
It's really sad. My poor Suren. I will remember you sometimes. Jaehyun, we lost another rapper, which I don't know why Jaehyun is so far above Taejo, but I hope him the best.
Harry June has gone on like a wild rankings ride for me. I'm surprised he was this close. Like he's really talented. He got a pretty good edit. He deserves it, but he started from the bottom and he got to 26.
That's pretty impressive. Hope his current group pays him.
Mm.
I don't know if they broke even yet. We have Fan Jae-yi who wanted it so bad.
I know. It was honestly really heartbreaking to watch his final speech. It really made me want to root for him.
I know, he seems like such a sweet young man. I really hope. I feel like if anyone goes onto the C group show, it's going to be him, and he better win.
Yeah, I would like that for him because he really does seem like a sweet boy.
Yeah, poor young man. All right,
back to the real meat of this episode.
Instead of just listing guys and be like, yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, I miss him. I don't know who that is. I hope he has a good career. Like, or okay, I have two groups yet. What should I choose between them?
I am wondering because I think it would be really funny if we did the same prompt. Did you make your ideal queen card group?
No.
Damn, I thought that would have been funny.
It would have been a really good one. I'll do my boring one for the middle one, and then I'll do the one where I care the most about the music for the last one. So I'll do this one next. For this one, this is my mask group. I didn't know what to do for the image for this one, so I tried really hard to think of things that were mask.
That was what I did last time. I was like, just put a leather shirt on there. Oh my
god. Unfortunately, I think this gives more claymation RPG maker game called like Rot World or something. But
it's really giving me indie game. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not what I was going for. I was like, fuck what's mask? This is
mask. Rusty chain pipes.
Anyways, my concept for this one is I wanted to make the most stable boy group possible of like I want it to feel pretty solid. I don't want it I'm not thinking of one that's super fun. I just want a normal base level of talent, and I want it to be Mask.
Fair. Okay.
We have Chen Kaiwen, Song Min Jae, and Aoshi, who already were dead, but they worked for this group for me. So sorry, I broke the rules on this one.
No, it's all good.
And also Kim Daniel. I have Junmin.
Yeah, I probably this one of the strongest masks in the remaining lineup.
Yeah, Gyehyun,
Yeah.
Donggyun, and Dongyu, which is one of them was Ehyop's teammate, and the other one was the one who ate up Bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Jun Ijong, Jo Gyehyun, Song Minjae, Park Dongyu, Kim Junmen, Chen Kaiwen, Kim Dongyoon, and Aoshi. To me, this is my normal, polished mask boy group.
I remember like yesterday or something, you were like, I'm gonna make the most marketable group I can. And I don't want to tease you, but I think it's so funny that the most marketable group you can make is like RPG Maker.
That's me. Listen, the image you have right here, the imagery is wrong. I just threw something together. I threw 3 images together in like 1.5 hours, okay?
It's like Dadaism meets Andy Warhol meets some really depressed, like, 21-year-old who dropped out of college.
Like, pull the Janse Van Jankmeyer out of your head. Pull the indie RPG Maker art out of your head. We're not doing Hilux here. Process the mask.
Flag doctor mask.
Process the mask here and leave everything else behind.
Oh my god. Sorry, teasing you about that was really, really fun, but I'll let
I
it go
know.
now.
Oh, I know. I messed up. I'm like, fuck, I can't redo it. I only have 30 minutes for each of them. So this is what I did. Sorry.
Hey, fair enough. I'm ready to listen to their noise music. Do you remember that scene in Robots?
Noise music. I said, take away the grunge and grime and take like this shouldn't be called it shouldn't be called like rust throat bucket or I don't know, whatever. Just take that away.
I'm closing my eyes.
Regular mask group.
Okay. It's Stray Kids. Honestly, Stray Kids could use some of this flavor.
I was thinking maybe NCT EXO.
I was gonna be like, wow, you have a preference for boy groups, like Stray Kids.
Fuck off! Fuck off. Match my energy with what you can. Or destroy my energy with what you have.
No, they would do like a sticker. I think that's right.
Oh fuck, you know what they do?
What?
You know the Espa demo I showed you?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Insert 3-second clip. I don't know. No, I love this group. I don't have this one. This could be marketable. I'm trying to match your energy.
Okay.
This is my
Oh, this is so cute.
I looked at my Beyonce Dangerously in Love CD and I said, I'm gonna make a group out of that. So we're going Y2K, R&B, ballads, but still pop. For some reason, if we're looking at the song examples, we got She-Wolf, Shakira, Amigas, Cheetahs, Cheetah Girls, Gabriella Katsai, Creme Brulee, David Archuleta. We have a heavy Latin influence in this that I wasn't expecting when I made the imagery, but I do think it's actually key to their sound.
This is actually so cute. I love that you're like, let's just bring Ehyop in here.
I broke the rules too.
Oh, this is our rule breaking group. Very nice.
This is our rule breaking group.
This matches my group 3 more actually, but this is incredible sonic value, especially with such a small group. You need everyone to be able to pull their weight.
Yeah.
And I get that here.
Amazing. Okay, so for people who aren't looking at my image, I don't know why you would be listening to this podcast not looking at the image, but we have Ehyop, we have Hanum, we have Yoonmin, and we have Soan. I would like to note that my initial intention was also to put Jiahao in this lineup, but
Yes.
all of his full body images from the Boys Planet like photo shoots were taken at weird angles, and I was not going to sacrifice my aesthetic vision to accommodate his weird fucking photographs.
I get it. I'll imagine him here.
Thank you. Yes, he would. This group was built with the intention of including him. It just tragically got forced into being a 4-member group. But yeah, no, I think they could do some like sparkly sounds, some good ballads, some good poppy
freaking
stuff.
harmony.
I think they got a lot. Literally, we got singers. I do feel bad for Soan because I did put him like this is why Jiahao was supposed to be in the group because there's 3 Beyoncés.
Soan
yeah,
is the only one who can do all of their makeup.
Soan can do all of their makeup. That's true. He's behind the scenes, and he does have the like a unique enough voice to add extra flavor that I think would really benefit the sound of this group. So
yeah,
he fits.
Listen, he's always been able to pull his weight.
Yeah. Should we talk about the survivors and then finish off with the top 8 after our next group?
Yes, I believe so. Okay, so we have Dongyu. Thank God he's still here.
Thank God he's still here, but it's I don't know. At this point, when you just barely make the cutoff, it feels like a mercy.
He's here for his portfolio.
Thank God.
Hanwen, he seems like a nice young man. I don't know why he's up here.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird appearance to me. I thought his speech was really, really sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Like him saying, oh, there's other people who deserve to be here besides me. That was he just seems like a really sweet guy. I just wonder I don't know. He's very sweet, I guess, is the summary of my statement.
No. I think fondly of him for sure.
Mm-hmm. But do I wish that Suren was here or Yoonmin? Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hanwon.
No, it's okay. The trajectory of Yumiki on the show is insane.
It just I said this when we were watching the elimination episode where it just feels like Yumiki is an honorary master at this point. He's just not getting paid for it.
He's training everyone all the time. Yeah. It's crazy that he is here based on his incredible like pedigree and portfolio, and then he's not allowed to show it ever. The fact that they cut his dance is criminal.
That was from last elimination episode, but you're still mad.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad. This is worse than the Haruto Hanbin loss.
Yeah, I agree. It's really obnoxious.
Can you imagine not knowing who you watch the show, you don't know who Yumiki is, but you see that he has 5 million views on his fan cam. You watch this show, you don't see anything like necessarily super special other than him being a slightly good dancer because you never get to see the extent of his abilities. Could you imagine seeing him on the show and then later, out of curiosity, watching one of his dance and choreography vids and being fucking blown away and being like, why didn't I get to see this? It feels really unfair how they used him and then sidelined him to the extreme because they couldn't risk having him on the group.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, no, you said it really well. It's annoying.
Suchingi?
Very sweet boy. I do really like him.
I love his wide mouth that is mostly top lip. And he's so talented.
Cute. He's so cute.
Yes. Yunso, last remaining baby.
Yeah, I always kind of knew he would win the baby tournament. Kind of relieved that we don't have a Yujin this season.
Yes, I am. I would love for an adult-only debuting group.
We'll see. I haven't looked at these guys' ages.
I think they are. I think Songhyun is like 17.
Yeah, he's pretty close. Better than like 15.
Yeah.
Jiahao
criminally.
Literally, what you've taken. I was gonna say Jiahao criminally low.
Criminally low. He's got it all.
I hope that he comes back for the C group. He better come back for the C group because he only needed a little bit of storyline in the first Like, if he had gotten it before now, I think that could have taken him. But I do think it's a little bit too late.
I know. Kaiwen seems fine. Seems like a fine young man. Hold up.
Zihao, our comedy
Yes.
queen of the season.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is our fucking Wenja.
It's our fucking
Freaking-
Ninja. It's, what is the boys' planet equivalent?
Boys
Is it
Planet, what do you mean?
Haruto?
It's Chunky.
Oh my god, it's Unki. Literally, you're so right.
Ujin, criminally low a little bit. Who cares if he's a suburban princess?
I know. I do love Ujin. I'm really excited to see him in this cute concept group. It is. I think it's going to be fun.
I'm ready. It's right. Hungyu getting lower. Don't like that.
I know.
Hopefully he debuts in the even.
Yeah.
The Blit.
I need the Blit to be built for Hungyu.
I agree. I need Hanum on it as well.
Oh, I would love Hanum on the Blit.
Don't say that.
Okay, fine. Ooh, I would love Hanum on the leftovers group.
On the X
like
Love?
Hanum like dropping after that performance is insane to me, but
well, hopefully he brings it back up. Park Juno, I don't know you like that.
Ijong got an insane boost despite Hot being
a mid rapper.
Just well, here's the thing that I do like about Ijong. He knows he's not a rapper. He did that and he was like, I'm still gonna serve Idol, that's what I'm here to do. So I do admire that. I just am not eating what he's serving. I'm not buying what he's selling.
Yeah.
Do I think he'd be like a solid member of any debut lineup? Yeah, probably, unless you're doing like, I don't know, something
Queen Card?
Unless you're doing Queen Card, unless you're doing Class 143, I don't know. He seems a little bit too BTS to be a Stray Kids boy.
I see. Interesting. Junmin,
I'd love to see him higher.
Love to see him employed, doing well. He would rhyme so well with Jinlong in a group.
Yeah, he really would. They would do so well together.
Oh well, Chui Liu, a charming young man. Not vocally ready, but a charming young man. Truly, I've liked him more and more.
I agree. This is a little drop for him, but I think he needs more time in the oven. But I always hope for when trainees are like popular but fall a little bit towards the later half, that the leftovers companies are like, maybe I should keep my eye on that one.
I agree. Masato, how do you feel about him? And that's it.
Yeah, I have no strong feelings about Masato. Should we move on to our groups?
Yes. You bring it home.
I gave a hint, but I thought about creating my ideal Queen card lineup.
Love it.
And then I thought, well, you gave me another interesting prompt. At one point, you asked the beautiful question, what would Queen card look like with Sun Jiayang on it? So that's what I did.
Holy shit! Oh, oh, Mari.
And I said, I'm gonna make it a little weird.
For the blight? Oh!
I'm gonna make it a little edgier. So I'm gonna find a place where Junmin and Bohung can be in a group with Hanum and Jiayang. And also Yumeki is there because of his pure devotion to serving cunt. I know he would eat this up.
Freaking Grimes card is what the fuck is this?
This is literally Grimes card. I was like, we're getting it. Like, this is heavily influenced by Grimes. This is the I don't even know what you would classify her sound as. I want this like alien cyberpunk, like almost with like biblical callbacks. So CQC by Toriana is a song that has kind of like a choral aspect about it. Maybe the equivalent would be your idol K-pop demon hunters with like the Latin chanting in the back. But I don't think it's in Latin in CQC. But that would be a sound influence, a sound brought into the discography of this group, definitely.
This is a crowning jewel of our episode.
That's why I had to save it for last. I knew it was my best one.
You're right. Mari, this is incredible. This is so special.
I'll have you know that I started this one before we even knew any of the eliminated contestants, because I was like, I'm not gonna not make the Queen Card group. And I figure like I gave Queen Card so much shit, I should put my money where my mouth is and show the people what I wanted to happen. So consider, instead of just putting your Queen Card group members in leather, try to give them elf ears and like weird chain ear cuffs. Just a thought.
I'm going to show you the sound of it before I show you the group.
Oh, interesting.
So this is somewhere in between R&B and H&M music. I just put music that I think is good here.
Sure. I'm surprised at the amount of NCT you think is good.
I like their R&B. Okay? But you'll notice there are a lot of women songs on here.
Yeah.
So I need them to be able to give masc and femme.
Yeah. We've got some Boa on here. Jelly Pop Boys Planet is a classic. Prom Night Promise 9 is a classic to me.
So we have fuck. Let me look at this shit.
I do feel like our last groups go well together. They're both a little intergalactic.
Thank you. So I have the center of this to me is Jiahao. Just because I feel that he is one of the people who communicates a concept well. I have Anshin here. I have Yoonmin. I have Bohung. I have Hungyu. I have Sowon. I have Park Dongyu. I have Jang Hanum. And honestly, I have Dang Honghai here.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew would be nice.
Oh, yeah, Andrew would actually be a really good addition to this group.
Yeah,
and I do see what you mean by this going well with my Beyonce Dangerously in Love group.
Yes, so this is a normal, good music group to me.
Yeah.
I think
this is like soothing to look at.
Thank you.
I could see them releasing a single B-side that plays in a spa.
I believe it. Yeah, I'm not like reinventing the wheel here. This is just I just wanted to focus entirely on the music for this one. Shrug.
This is a good playlist though. You could even make this a playlist and it would be a solid listen.
I pulled it out of I have 2 K-pop playlists. One of them is my general good music and the other is my mega bubblegum pop playlist. And I pulled this from my quote-unquote good music playlist.
I would trust these boys to deliver a good product. I like that we even have rapper representation in this group.
It's inevitable. But yeah, Andrew also belongs here.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful job. Go team. Only one more round of making concepts before the final.
God, now I have to think again.
I know, literally. And there's even less boys to choose from. Maybe we'll just do one each next time and then maybe make final group predictions or something.
That would be cute.
Yeah. Is it top 8 time?
Yes, I believe it is. In number 8, we have Yu Kangmin. Now, Kangmin is technically my enemy ever since he said, "You mean king a card? We're boys." Anyways, don't put too much into that. I'm not actually mad, but I will always remember these. He said, "You mean king card?"
Yeah, I have no strong thought. I didn't think he didn't stand out to me in Breathe. I'll be real.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Anshin and Gaehyun, Actually, no. Gyehyun just kind of was the one doing the best for me.
It was his performance.
It was his performance. Kongmin was fine,
Gonu.
I guess.
Gonu.
Oh yeah, we have Gonu for number 7.
I'm surprised he could make that comeback.
It's a really surprising comeback to me. I wonder how much of it is one pick, so I wonder how much farther he can get. Controversial opinion. I did not resonate with the attitude he was giving off in this episode. So I'm wondering if anyone else felt that way.
It wasn't hitting for me either. I'll say Sanghyun, I've never really been on the Sanghyun train.
No, me neither.
He seems like a nice guy. I will say it is super confusing that he always is like, I'm a hip hop kitty cat, and then he doesn't do hip hop.
Maybe my group will be for him and whatever the fuck he's claiming to be next time, because he's got a strong image for himself. I just don't know what the fuck he's trying to deliver with it.
That's true. Junso, the BL vote is pretty powerful. He humped the floor. I think that will bode well for him.
I feel like 5 and below is the places where I'm not convinced they're locked in for the final lineup. I know that odds are Junso is going to make it into the final lineup, but
it's not in stone.
It's not in stone, whereas I feel like the top 4 right now, if one of those guys get booted out, I will be incredibly shocked.
Yes, Jinlong, love to see him here.
Love to see him succeed. He really, really ate that performance, and I can only hope... What I really hope for Jinlong is that the final lineup of the group coincides to Jinlong's strengths. Because when Jinlong performs something that he's passionate about, it's like magic. Yes. But I don't want him to be confined to something that doesn't serve that for him.
That's fair. I agree. I think really depends on what the other members are, because like I feel like the concept to me isn't set in stone, because for instance Choi Libu and Masato to me give something very different than Jinlong and Junmin, right?
Yeah, completely.
And Sanghyun too. So Elio is 3rd. Is he going to be, if he's a main vocal, obviously he's pretty solid, talented all around, but I think it'd be troubling for the group if he is the main vocal. It's sort of like, I love Zhang Hao. Zhang Hao's a good singer, but I was worried that he would have to carry the entire group's vocals on his own, and that would be really hard on someone who is not like a top tier vocalist.
Yeah, there's only so much that Leo can provide as a main vocal. And to me,
he is like lead vocal.
Yeah, I think he'd be a great lead vocal. But I wouldn't want to put him in a main vocal position for anything more than a performance or 2.
Anshin?
Love Anshin. Anshin should have been in Sugar High. We all know Anshin should have been in Sugar High, and I'm having trouble accepting that he's not in Sugar High and that people can't see that he was supposed to be one of the Beret boys. He could have been the 3rd Sun Jie-young, but we're not letting him have that.
I honestly feel that the concept that he's aiming for is actually more of like a sexy concept.
I don't know if he's aiming for it or if that's what the show keeps putting him in. Because he did Breathe, and I think what I would have assumed for him to put himself in the Breathe group is to show a different angle of himself, to show a more... I do think it's like kind of sexy, but I think Anshin has this sort of versatility that can do kind of a more less sexy, almost more romantic, like something more wholesome, something more princely than what the rest of the lineup is suggesting.
Princely is good. Honestly, I regret that I feel like Anshin and Jiahao would make such a good matched set that I'm reluctant to want to have them separated. I feel like they have they rhyme very well.
I could see that in a lot of different contexts. I think that Jia Hao would do a sexy concept way better than Anshin would.
That's fair.
Right now, the top 8 is kind of leaning towards a sexier concept than it was when Masato and Libu were in it.
I agree.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
I think Masato could do sexy if forced, but
yeah, but he wouldn't shine.
Yeah. How do
we
you feel
saw
about
how
our
he did in Dad.
Number one uncontested.
Number 1 uncontested song on. How do I feel about? Well, how do you feel about him?
It's not like I'm not necessarily mad at him. I'm not necessarily on his hype train. I see why people could like him. I think he does have stage presence, but he's never been like I've never been passionate about him.
I think that Song on Anshin and Jia Hao would be a great match set if we're combining different groups of people in a way that can be both sexy and princely and romantic and all of those other adjectives.
Yes.
No, whatever. I'm fine with Song On. I think he's a fine center. He is giving moldable by whatever direction the company decides to go with the group. I think that not only can Song On at least fit it enough, he seems to be able to grow into whatever concept they need to do.
Yes, he is versatile.
He is.
Wow.
Something that we said about our centers a while ago, and I'm wondering how we're feeling about it now, is that we don't feel like, or I don't feel like that we've been given the opportunity to grow along with our centers. And I think, I don't remember what episode we said that in, but
I also feel like Anshin has taken a back seat.
I really agree. They, like, Song-on got a lot of screen time, but it was positive and supportive, but it didn't feel like he's been growing. Like, I don't know. I'm just not.
It's so crazy how they cut from the Anshin Songwon thing to try to build up their friendship, and then immediately cut from Anshin to Jiahao to show their deep bond. And I'm like,
oh my god, yeah. The context was like the bedroom, panopticon cameras. Anshin and Song-on were just talking in the doorway, and then it cut to Anshin laying in Jiahao's lap and being like, "Why? Why do I have to be in a group with you?" It was so funny. Also, wait, I want to talk about our millionth instance of forced yaoi between Anshin and Song-on. I'm tired.
It feels company like ordered.
It feels so company ordered. They were smacking lotion on each other. It was gross.
I don't understand why we need company yaoi when we have McDonald's at home.
You guys can just watch BL. That's fair.
I feel like so much of the show has been trying to live up to and recreate the magic of Boys Planet 1. If you spend all of your time trying to recreate someone else's magic, all you can ever be is a pale imitation of them. There are plenty of valuable things about this show that if you let it, it could have stood on its own. But unfortunately, over and over, it feels like a pale imitation, like the ghost of like Boys Planet 1 haunting this entire show. They need to let the actual show breathe a little bit more, I feel like. Because if I'm spending my entire time comparing it to Boys Planet 1, I'm not going to be as happy with the result.
It's overproduced in a way that feels like they're trying to package a rotisserie chicken and serve it to me, and they're saying it's a Christmas ham. Like, that's not even what I'm looking at. The vision that the production has for this show already started before they even casted the boys. And it feels like there's nothing that the boys can do to convince the actual show of their individual worth at this point, which is really, really annoying.
So sad.
I feel like we're such haters.
We've been real haters this entire season, more so than normal.
I know. Go listen to our freaking Produce 101 Japan, the Girls Season 3 podcast.
I want to love this and I want to be excited for it.
The problem is I really do love the boys. I do. I really like Junmin. I really like Hanum and Hungyu and Ujin and I don't know, a million other boys. But it doesn't, the environment that I'm watching them play games in already has a winner. It's so rigged.
Sad.
I don't know.
Hopefully, I hope that even if people are kind of shafted by the narrative, I hope that they can find fulfilling careers after this, hopefully with the traction that they've gained from this show. I am excited to do the final challenge because I think we're getting the boys back for this one.
Yeah.
Yay!
Her boy. I'm literally like, what can we fucking say to make the vibe better? Because I feel like I've just been like, no, this whole episode.
We can look forward and hopefully I'm going to take the hate in my heart and repackage it to think, wow, I wonder what Chuang Asia is going to do next.
I'm going to take the hate in my heart and think, how can I learn music production so that I can send Yoonmin a WAV file that he can use at his leisure?
Well, thank you everyone for spending all this time with us. And thank you, Mari, for being here and for being my friend.
Yay! Thanks, Betsy, for going on this journey with me, even though it's been our weirdest one so far.
Weirdly dour.
Weirdly fucking dour. Sorry to the listeners, I guess.
See you next time.
See you next time.